I'm sure as I consume it over time, I'll just be buying more yarn to fill in the void. So I'm in my really nice dorm in Drogheda, back in Southern Ireland. It took a bus and then a train to get here, so it was kind of just a day of traveling. Nothing too exciting happened, actually. So that's it. So when I checked in, there was no one in the hostel room with me, but it's a really nice room. I mean, the curtains, amazing. The bathroom, connected, amazing. So it's Saturday. There's still no one in any of the bunks, which is like odd, but I guess since I'm in like a little tiny town, there's not many hostel people. I'm not wearing my glasses because I have on a face mask. You can't tell because it's a clear one. But I was like, might as well. No one else is using the bathroom. I can hog it. I just spent the last hour trying to get a Tesco club card. It's like one of those, you swipe it when you go to Tesco, which is like one of the grocery stores here, and it saves you a little bit of money, right? So I wanted it. To make the account, I had to give them a fake phone number because my SIM card phone number was not valid. And then I also had to give them a fake address because it has to be an Irish address. I don't have like a solid one, so I just put in the Fulbright Commission address. And then to get the app, because the card is just a virtual thing, I had to go into my Google Play and change the location. Like I had to change the country. So now I have the Ireland Google Play, so I can only use Irish apps now. And you can't change it back for another year. So I'll go back to the States and there'll be 3 months where I just can't get new American apps. I'm just shocked at how everything is so very difficult when you don't have like an address or a phone number. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so the point is I got that so that I could go to the grocery store and get lunch and like save a little money, right? It's so gross outside that I think that's the only thing I'm going to do until it stops raining. So I just went to Tesco. It's raining out, as you can tell from my glasses. But they had some good stuff. So I got these two pastas. They were both pretty cheap. I think this one was 87 cents and this was 95 or, pence. And then this guy was reduced to 67. So altogether it was 249, which is like 265 USD, something like that. So that's kind of fun. The one downside is I really want the mac and cheese, right? But you need a microwave for it. And the hostel doesn't have a kitchen. So I'm wondering if it would be gauche to be like, hey, can I borrow your microwave? Like, I'm sure the point of them having a hostel with a pub is that I'm supposed to like eat at the pub. But I can't afford to do that every day for every meal. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I just went outside to the grocery store to get some meat and cheese for lunch, and it's such a nice day, which is great because yesterday it rained literally all day. And the fact that it's like sunny out, it's in mid-low 60s, it's gorgeous. So after I eat lunch and then Zoom with my mom to help her fix her website, I'm gonna go outside. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be outside. I'm checking out in about an hour, so I think I'm gonna get a little bit of work done before I leave. And then I have to hike to the train station, and then I have a train leaving around noon. to take me to Dublin for just a day. So that's the plan. I just went and got some tea from downstairs. It's really good, and the lady down there was so nice. She was like, "Oh, you don't need to pay, you're staying here, just have some tea." I was like, "Oh, thank you." I'm a fan. Heading to the train station. Gotta say, it's like really liberating to have nothing but like a backpack. So I can literally go wherever I want and I'll have everything with me. Like, it's just me and my backpack in Ireland. Woo. I will say it would be nice if I didn't have a second backpack. But I've realized that if I ate all of the food that was in my backpack, you know, like all the coffee stuff and the Cliff Bars and the dried pasta, that would be more than enough to fill up this backpack. So I could only have one. I'm sure as I consume it over time, I'll just be buying more yarn to fill in the void. So I think I'll always have 2 backpacks. So after that short but sweet stay in Drogheda, I went back to Dublin. The plan was to only go back for one night. I ended up extending my stay from 1 night to 2 because my leap card was delayed. Imagine that. So this time around I stayed in the leave-in hostel, which was so much better than the Generator Dublin. The beds were these really cool like capsule beds with, you know, mostly walls and then a little bit of curtain. So it gave the semblance of privacy, which is a rare luxury in hostels. The kitchen was a bit unorthodox. It was clearly a DIY situation. They had no like normal ovens or stoves or anything, but it got the job done. You just had to be a little creative. So I was on board. I made coffee and pasta. The pasta in a bag was really horrible, by the way, so I tried it so you don't have to.